What's up, what's up, what's up? How's all my homies? How's all my fellow warriors, light workers, star seeds, earth angels, all you fabulousness peoples out there? How are you all doing? I don't know what I just got in my water, but I got something in my water. It's definitely not fluoride, I can tell you that. Hi guys, hi, how's everybody doing? I wanted to pop on and share a few thoughts. Just got back from car ride with Bella, and in the Twilight Zone. It's so crazy, guys, so crazy. We went to Target to do a drive-up pickup because I refused to wear a mask, and I just don't want to deal with the shit, to be honest with you. And so bizarre. So bizarre to pull up into a parking lot and just see adults and children with masks on, like especially little guys. Like, gosh, do your research. If you only knew. If you only knew. If you're healthy, you don't need it. Makes it worse. I do have to say my eyeshadow is pretty amazing today. I was playing around with my makeup earlier. Tried something new, a little bit more dramatic. Very dramatic. This is what happens when you're quarantined. Although this is kind of my life anyway. I mean, when you're a special needs parent, this is kind of your life anyway. So the only thing that is worse is that we can't freely go shopping, and we can't freely go to the library, and we can't freely do certain things in the community that Bella likes to do. So that part sucks, but otherwise this is typical quarantine. That's just your life when your kid becomes injured by vaccines. So it just got a little bit worse for us. We were already kind of canny for it, but you know what? Give me a second. I gotta grab, you know what I need? You know what I need? I need a little CBD, so you're gonna have to bear with me for a second here. And then we're gonna talk a little bit about how the light always shines out the darkness, because I think, thank you, Summer. I think everybody needs a little bit of light, and probably my dog over there, who sounds like she's vomiting up her whatever, God knows what. But how I stay calm? Well, this is just part of how I stay calm, so bear with me, hang on. Orange sunshine. Let me tell you, orange sunshine is the shit. Okay. So anyways, the light always shines out the darkness, okay? I want to give a little hoorah to all of you out there who are feeling a little bit uneasy or anxious or worried about what we're seeing transpire and what's happening. You know, a lot of people are reaching out. Hey, Gail. Reaching out asking me, you know, do you really think Trump is going to help us? Do you really think, you know, he's going to push the vaccine? Do you think this is going to happen? That's going to happen. Oh, the world's coming to an end. Okay, listen. I'm going to give a little bit of, hopefully, insight and maybe a little bit of a different perspective than what you see on your news feed. First off, in regards to Trump, he is definitely not perfect. We all know that. And I don't think he's supposed to be. I think that he is definitely in the place that he is in order to make change within the government structure, and also to expose those who have been taking advantage of that power, as well as enslaving humanity all this time. I do believe that he is there for a reason. And I do believe that he is playing the game to catch the players. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, strategically, if you have a plan that you have been working on, let's say, for some time, and you finally get in the position to start executing that plan. Kind of like the bad guys with their one world crap that they want to pull. They have a strategic plan that they want to implement, and they do so little by little by little by little so that the mass majority of the population has no freaking clue what's going on, right? Well, in this short period of time Trump's been in there, it's kind of the same type of scenario, except he's on our side, okay? He can't just jump out and do what it is we all are screaming for him to do. There is a strategic plan put in place, and I am confident of this because of my own intuition and connection and messaging, my own research and investigation into all of these different areas, and because I have connections within the military, if you will, that if stuff was going to go down the way it was supposed to, I promise you, we would have been seeing that already. So that plan has been intercepted. And I am not at liberty to say anything else except for the fact that I am not worried because of the intel that I have. And I wish I could share it, but I cannot. You all know me for all these years. I'm not a person to bullshit anybody. And it's okay if you don't believe me. It's all good. That's your prerogative. That's your choice. Everybody has a choice of free thinking. What I'm here to do is to give a little bit of ray of hope, encourage you to continue to do the research, the critical thinking needed to bring these different pieces together so that you can then try to, because you can decipher this, even without the information that I'm getting from this other source. You could really see and put these puzzle pieces together if you choose to go down those rabbit holes. Don't be afraid to. A lot of people, quiet, it's only Bella. It's only Bella. There's a lot of people who choose. Hi, you have fun swing? Pizza. Okay, I'll make you pizza in a minute. There's a lot of people who like to spew out a lot of drama and negativity and their opinions, but yet are too afraid to go down a rabbit hole to try to understand the information that's out there to then use their own brains to put those pieces together. And, that's your choice, that's your right, but don't try to dismiss other people who have done that work and other people who may have other more positive information just because you choose to live in your na-na land, because that's really what it is. When you're not looking into these things, you're living in na-na land. You're living in the matrix. You're choosing to stay in the bubble. And the only way you're going to be able to not only understand what's going on, but also help all of us, meaning humanity, all of us need to come together in order to fight this, create the world we want to see, and fully execute what is meant to happen, which is the projection path that we are on. What was originally supposed to happen is intercepted. We have the chance to make this right. There's a path that has been opened, and it's up to all of us to continue on that path. And by continuing on that path, that means not agreeing to the surveillance, not agreeing to these, stupid things they're telling us to do, like stay home still and do this and do that. All these different things that are going to do nothing but suppress us more than just our immune systems, but us as a society. We must be vocal and say, no, we do not consent. No, we are not going to tolerate this shit, because that's exactly what it is. Our president is only one piece of the puzzle. Okay, he is going to implement the strategies that are there on divine timing. Okay, so we cannot rush anything. Only God is going to direct him when the next step is right. And I have full confidence in God, in universe, that this is going to be going on the right direction, because I know that the light is here. I know that the light warriors are here. And they are assisting us because we have prayed, we have meditated, we have asked for it. And on a free will planet, you have to ask. Ask and you shall receive. They've heard our cries. They are here. However, on a free will planet, we have to be the ones to rise up. They are our wingman. We are the primary, they are our wingman. And we must come together and unite. Unity, love, heart-centered, not fighting each other, coming together, letting them know we're not dealing with this BS anymore. And I don't mean in a rioting mob mentality sort of way. I'm talking about doing this, how would you explain? Like, just saying what you need to say and sharing what you need to share from a heart space, not from anger, not from frustration, not from stress, not from a lower vibrational energy, because that just feeds the bad guys. This must come from a very higher and higher space, a higher love, a higher energy, to where the light is shining so freaking bright that the darkness must leave. The light always shines out the darkness. The light will always shine on the darkness to expose what needs to be exposed, which is what we're seeing happening right here, right now. Really, you're going to see more and more of this. So even those people who don't believe on what we know and what others don't know, they are going to have no choice soon but to see the truth in their face. It's happening, guys. It's happening. The momentum is there. It's going. It's coming very soon. I think it's coming much sooner than I anticipated, to be honest with you. The next couple of months are going to be woo. And hold on, Buttercup. It's going to be a crazy ride, but it's going to be a good ride. And staying in a higher vibrational, emotional state of mind. And by doing that is by doing things to help keep you centered and grounded. I'm not going to get into all of that, but staying centered, grounded, using your critical thinking, doing your research. Don't feed into the chaos, but stay in the light and allow what's meant to happen unravel. Sometimes we have to allow those who are in position of power to do what they need to do, instead of criticizing and fighting each other. Who's going to do what, when, where, why? How come he hasn't done this? How come he hasn't done this? Why hasn't he done this? When is he going to do this? Yada, yada, yada. That's going to do nothing. Let them do what they got to do. Pray for them. Meditate. Send healing and protection energy to those who are light in the government right now, trying and are succeeding, getting the darkness out. The light always shines out the darkness. Send your love and energy for their protection, for them to continue to do what they need to do, while we come together and do what we need to do as humans, as humanity, as light beings, as love, and really get rid of these bastards once and for all, because they're scrambling. It's vamping up because they're scrambling. And with, 156, 158 indictments, the first one that's falling is going to be a doozy. And it's going to send shockwaves throughout many. And I just want to give you all more love, more energy, another ray of hope, that if you're feeling unstable or worried about what's happening right now, I know it looks sticky. It looks like things are not good, but we have to play the game to catch the players. And so long as we come together in unity and stay in that heart-centered space, stay in the light, the darkness will be shine out, exposed, and then gone. And that's ultimately what we need, what we want, where we're going, and we're going to reclaim our power back. That's it. We're done. And that's what we need to do. Set that intention. We are done. We are reclaiming our power back. We are sovereign people. And we have the right to live freely. And really freely. Not under their little puppeteer crap that they've been pulling on us. So have faith, you guys. Keep praying. Keep meditating. Do what you need to do to keep centered. I do my meditation and I get my little CBD to help me keep me calm throughout my day. That's what I do. Do you. If you need a little good something, you let me know and I'll help you out. But seriously, the light always shines out the darkness. Okay? They're not winning. They're not winning. We're in the midst of a battle. Very real. And keep your vibrations high, because that is assisting the light. That is assisting the good guys for us to continue to do what we need to do to once and for all get rid of these bastards. And that's I'm trying to keep it as easy and clean as possible with what I wanted to share. So I hope you all have a fabulous day. I'm still like staring at my eyeballs, having fun with my makeup earlier today. Sorry, it's just like so dramatic. But everybody have a fabulous rest of your day. And I love you all. It's really that simple. I love you all. And that's why I'm on here, just trying to share some more love and light and a little ray of hope that things are going to be okay. Keep shining your light bright. Have a good one.